It's time for the best stocks to own for the second half of 2008 right now in the stock exchange. Gary B., you're up first. What do you got for us?
Goldman Sachs, Brenda, GS. It's kind of financials for scaredy cats, if you will, because it's such a great company and it's well run. And as a bonus, I like the chart, which we'll take a look at here. You can see it was trending down after, coming up from March and then down in May like a lot. But you can see it broke out there in about, early June or so. It's just been moving sideways. I think it's right at the bottom of that circle there, about 174, 175. I think the next stop is upwards at 200.
Matt, do you agree? Quickly, Buller Bear on this?
You know what? I think it may pull back a little bit more, and I'm not surprised. I think he's running out of financials, though. Is there any left for you to pick out?
I am.
All right, Peter, what do you say to that?
Well, look, it's definitely the strongest in the group, and as a result, you've got a lot of hedge funds that are buying Goldman and shorting Merrill or shorting Lehman, but eventually they're going to unwind those trades. They're going to take this stock out and shoot it just like all the others. It's going to drop 100 points, short it.
All right, Pat, what is your stock, please?
Pretty simple story. Lowe's trades at 11 times earnings. It's a wonderful business. It's part of the duopoly with Home Depot. Right now, the stock is priced as if the current trough conditions in the housing market persist for the next 4 to 5 years. So if you think this current state persists for 5 years, don't buy it. If you think 5 years from now things might be a little bit better, you'll do very well.
Toby, what do you say?
Well, listen, it's been hammered, and it's the best out there. My point would be that, A, we know the economy is getting softer. B, we know that the spending in their space is contracting. If it's a good price now, Patrick, I think it'll be a great price, about 15-20%.
Matt, Buller Bear?
I'm going to be a bear in this one, because I think that it was spending the second half of this year is going to come down to buying new paint or new shoes. I know in my household it's going to be new shoes, so I'm going to stay away from
Well, that's just your wife. But that's a statement of her. Okay, Toby, what is your stock?
Well, I like, listen, all the shale oil gas companies, but Ultra Petroleum has a unique story here, because in their shale, the part of the world where they drill down and go sideways, they're going to have a ruling here in the next couple of weeks, which is going to allow them to double the amount of oil and gas wells. When they double that, they literally double their reserves, double their income power. This is $100 now. Buy it a pullback. It could be a $200 stock in the next couple of years.
Pat, what do you think of that?
This is the lowest cost gas producer in North America. It's an amazing business, but I would want to buy it cheaper, maybe $80, not at 100.
I'll take that.
And Peter, would you go out and shoot this one too?
No, I like this stock. I have clients, believe it or not, that own this stock at under $5 a share. It's been a huge winner. I agree. I would still buy it. If it pulls back in the low 80s, I would buy a lot more of it.
You still agree now that he's a... All right.
Well, you got an energy stock.
Nice things
Okay. Matt, your stock, please.
I'm going to Peru, actually. Credit Corp, which is a major Peruvian bank. What I like about this is it's held up very well in a downturn we have in the U.S. financials. Also, Fitch, back in April, upgraded Peruvian debt to investment grade, so allows money to come in from outside sources. So I think it's a great place to look for financials if you want to be active in that sector.
Well, Gary B., what do you think of that financial?
I didn't think to look at Peru for my financial picks, but I love the action on this. It's trending upwards nicely. It's a great pick.
Gary B.'s going to be going to all the emerging markets now looking for financials.
The new banks.
Pat, Buller Bear on this.
Huge bear. Management treats it like a private piggy bank, paying themselves 11% of operating income, and it trades for 5 times book, which is loony for a bank.
Okay, Peter, your stock, please, finally.
Well, the second half is going to be a disaster for the stock market. You want to own the gold stocks. Those are going to be the best performers. The South Africans are the cheapest. I like AU. They just completed a rights offering. They're going to buy back some of their hedges. It's going to be great for the stock. It could double by the end of the year.
Gary B., news alert. Peter likes gold.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll tell you what, gold per ounce is certainly going to drop $100 per ounce way before Goldman Sachs drops $100.
I'll take that bet.
I don't like this at all.
Toby, quickly, Buller Bear.
Peter's never had a bad stock pick, but this stock started at 50, it went to 45, now it's at 40. I think it's a great buy at 30.
All right.
I started buying it at 12.
Thanks so much. Okay, here we go.